We usually have conversations right away on just some boundaries, how we run our home, our expectations, and we really don't have a ton of rules. Most of the kids we've had have come already well-versed in billeting. They know how to come into a home, respect our home. But usually if you lay it out right away, you don't really end up with too many issues.
When I get billets, I usually tell them, this is the way I like things in my house. And this house is also your house. And there's always, you get 3 strikes, you're out of here, because, you know, I don't tolerate no nonsense. But anyways, I tell them that this is the way I like to have it. They have their own rooms, and they can do whatever they want in their rooms. I don't care if they live in a pig pen, you know, as long as it doesn't come out into my part of the house. And they also, I make sure that they have their dishes back from the rooms, because I will do a weekly check on them, and then they are in trouble. So, but other than that was really not much challenge, because they had their own bathroom. They've kept the bathroom clean, and it was all good. So,
getting to know them, I mean, that's probably the best thing, and then seeing the outcome at the end of the year, what they've accomplished. Awards won, games won, series won, like seeing how they've evolved from when you first got them in your home.
The maturity difference.
How much they've matured, how much they've changed. They're away from their families, so I mean, it's...
We make them a part of our family. They are an extension of our family. They're a part of our family. We like making them feel that this is their home away from home. And I make sure I tell them, this is your home, tell me what I can do to make it more comfortable for you. Within reason of it being still your home as well.
Yeah. And that's probably the hardest part at the end of the year, though, when they gotta leave. Like that's...
Then we get too attached.
Yeah.
It's a great reward to have, you know, you can be proud of the boys when they do good. And it's not about the money. Like, I know there's some billet families it's just about the money. You don't make money on these boys.
Enjoy it. Just get to know them, and it's great if you don't set your high standard and
expect them to be
perfect. Don't expect them to be perfect. They're just, you know, they're just
kids.
young gentlemen still trying to figure their way out in the world, and don't expect perfection. And the more easygoing you are, then they can feel more comfortable in your house, and it makes it easier.
Sometimes you get young kids that have never done it before, so they're starting from scratch, but it doesn't take long for everybody to kind of fit into how you run your home, and it also helps having kids in the home that they just kind of blend in with the rest of the household.
And that's the challenge. That's the biggest challenge, is having that icebreaker type atmosphere where, you know, suddenly they're going out for supper with you and you're getting them comfortable in their new environment. You know, it is a lot different for them, for some of them that come, especially, you know, you get kids from the US or Eastern Canada that, like Tanya was saying, are raised in a different way than what we raise our kids. You know, we're expecting them to mold into our house. Well, that's going to take some time sometimes. But I do see that, you know, if you set those expectations at the beginning, it really helps them come to that understanding right away. It brings it a lot faster.
If you know any billet families, talk to them first, and like we did, and then we just, like I say, we decided to give it a try, and we did, and it all worked out.